Hi there, welcome back. It's Tuesday and you're here with MC Radio. I'm Mara Edlin
And I'm Chloe Rife.
and we are back on air. I'm so excited this week to be spending time with Chloe. Yesterday, she specifically talked about prioritization, our favorite word, and how email just isn't that important. I'm excited to hear what we have today when it's all about being a high producing and dynamic player. Chloe, what do you got?
Okay, this one is my favorite, but probably not yours. It is the fact that you can live or you can die by your excuses. We're going to do a quick quiz. Raise your hand if in the last 2 weeks you've uttered these words. If my tools were better, I would be more productive. I want to learn this skill, but I don't have time. I haven't been at this job for very long, so I'm just not there yet. If I were only more organized. I am not qualified for the next step. All right, everybody raise your hands. Okay, all right. Yeah, no, it's okay because we all do it. We honestly get into these ruts where we just become broken records. We complain about something and then it lets us hinder our progress or it hinders our next move. And I want to release the power that that has over you. If you simply acknowledge it, you can take control of it. Okay, so the reason I found this out is because when I took over the role as a hybrid field rep at HP, I basically merged two positions into one. Yes, I was a 2-for-1 package. And honestly, it made me realize how much time I was wasting in my previous job, where really my set of responsibilities were a lot more streamlined. And now that I was overloaded with work and all these new priorities and missions, it became very clear that in my last position, I was in fact living and dying by my excuses. So if you answered yes to any of those questions, I want you to set goals. Talk about with yourself or maybe with a group of peers how you can get out of this cyclical problem that's keeping you from moving on. And then implement them. First step that I talked about yesterday was around prioritization. It's so key in hitting your goals and moving to the next steps. And I promise you can do it. Honestly, I had this early on mentor, Valerie Herrera de Ramirez. And yes, girl, I hope you're listening because I said it right. And I was applying for this role and I said, Valerie, it asks for 7 years of experience and I only have 2. And she said something so powerful to me. She said, Chloe, don't ever let them tell you when you're ready for something. So I'm here to tell you, you don't have to wait for someone to tell you that you're qualified or you're ready. You can do it on your own, I promise. And if you feel like you can't, grab a group of peers. They will be there to support you. All right, that's it. Thanks, Mara.
Thank you, Chloe. I love it. Live and die around your excuses. In fact, when you were asking those questions, I'm like, yeah, at least once a day I raise my hand to all of those. But to your point, we can absolutely take control. So thanks so much, Chloe. Tune in tomorrow here at MC Radio.